BJ Baker is serving it to you raw and uncut.
Open your mouth, give you a taste.
Well, let me tell you. I can't believe Pride is over already. You know, just the month alone. You know what I'm saying? The month went by so quickly. Like, where did the time go? Well, this weekend's the big weekend, though, I tell you. And I'm going to go all the way to Monday. You know what I'm saying? We got the weekly top 40 on Saturday night. After that, I'm partying, and, you know, exactly. And then we have the Pride morning, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, you got the big breakfast, you know, something. And then you got, whatchamacallit, the Pride Parade. Yup. I plan on calling my best friend then, too. I'm going to see if he's going to pick up the phone. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. It's always a good reason to pick up the phone and call a best friend. It's some pride, you know what I mean? Think about how many prides you did together, you know what I mean, in the past. You know what I mean? The first pride you ever went together. You don't remember that? You were partying all up and down the street. Oh, gosh. All night long. Then you end up at the pier, you know, where you gossip and you watch the kids Vogue, you know. Guy like me's trying to holler at the, you know, little shorties in here and there, trying to get my game up, as my gay mother would say. You gotta get your game up. You gotta get your game up. It was tough with me with the you know, with the really feminine guys. I had a tough time because they were, you know, they were good. They were good at the reading, and I wasn't really good like that. I mean, I was sarcastic. Don't get me wrong. You know, I can really push your buttons, but I didn't have that wit like that. You know, not the reading wit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a reader. You know, I'm just sarcastic, you know what I mean? There's a difference, you know? I'm more shady than I am a reader. You feel me? I'm more shady. That's what they call it. You're shady. Yeah, shady. I am shady. No, I'll take that. I'll take it. But that was something, man, back then, you know what I'm saying? Where you really had to walk up and talk to a guy, you know what I mean? You didn't have these apps, you know what I'm saying? And on the phone, that was impossible to talk to anybody on the phone. Because everybody had the same voice. Yeah, what up? My name is such and such. You know what I'm saying? I live uptown, Bronx, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? 5'10", 165 pounds. You know, brown skin, brown eyes, short Caesar haircut. Yeah, it was just like, it was like a thing. wasn't that like a thing? That was like a thing. Gosh, then you meet them and the first thing out their mouth is, I like you. Oh, great. Oh, here we go. Why do I always get the creepies? You know what I mean? You know. Because I think that's creepy when you talk to someone on the phone. I'd rather you sound cunt on the phone, and then I know what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? You let me choose. Let me make the choice. Because sometimes you get a cunt voice on the phone that gets you good. You know what I mean? You just be shocked. I don't know. It's just something about that person, right? But you're too busy putting up fronts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was the only way you get through in the world. Now you really got to front. You got to front visually on Instagram. Like, you got to front. You got to spend money on the front. You know, before you didn't have to spend money on the front. Oh, now you got to spend money. It's not worth that. Now, happy Pride to you. You know what I mean? I hope everyone had enjoyable Pride marches. I saw a lot of great ones, you know what I'm saying, over the whole month. The big one is on Sunday. But shout out to Pride season. What a great thing. The first time you walk into Pride. You remember the first time you walked? I remember the first time I walked the big one, the huge one. You know what I'm saying? That's when it used to start all the way back at 50. Oh, my God. I actually used to start at 72nd Street. I used to go all the way down from 72nd Street all the way down to Christopher Street. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That was my first march when they did it that long. I think the next year they changed it. But that was my first one. Like, being in it, you know what I mean? It was long. I mean, I was exhausted. You know, you get down to the pier and you're just like, you know what? I don't want to do nothing. Give me an icy... Get me a man and let me go home. Okay, I'm ready to go home. You know, I was one of those. I'm ready to go home. I'm trying to get who's I'm snuggling tonight. If not, I'll snuggle by myself. Okay. Not just gonna take home anybody. I'm a demisexual, so we just don't take home anybody. You got to get us going first, And shout out and happy Pride to everyone. I hope you all having a good time with your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Your gay families and stuff like that. It's a good time. You guys create memories and things that you carry along for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're at, whether you're at home and you're on, Twitter and Instagram, and you're having your Twitter, Instagram families, or your YouTube families, or your Twitch families. Everyone's got their own families and stuff, and ways that they communicate with other people that are from around the world. You know what I mean? So that's just a good thing. We share each other all over the world now, right? Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the urban sound of pride.